He is Britain's greatest living artist, and he has a new exhibition opening at the Royal Academy at the weekend. Titled The Bigger Picture, it displays a range of mainly large-scale works by David Hockney, focusing on the landscape of East Yorkshire. Showing he's not afraid to move with the times, the 74-year-old artist created many of the pieces on his iPad. Our culture editor Matthew Cain went to meet him.
He's perhaps best known for his paintings of swimming pools in California. But in his new show at the Royal Academy of Arts, David Hockney's turned his attention to the landscape of East Yorkshire.
My mother lived there the last 10 years of her life. My sister's lived there 30 years. So I've always been going. And I knew the landscape was rather subtle and lovely there. I enjoyed it. I found a subject there that was interesting for me. You know, and if you're my age and you find an exciting subject, you stick with it.
Do you think that your perspective on the landscape of East Yorkshire has been affected by all that time that you spent in LA?
Yeah, I've still got the house in LA, it's still there, really. I keep a large archive there. But it does make you see things. I mean, those 30 years have made you see England a bit differently. Of course you do. I mean, that's partly what it's about.
Some critics are already saying that Hockney's take on the landscape could breathe new life into a form which has been largely unfashionable for more than a century.
David Hockney, towards the end of his career, has settled in Yorkshire, is seeing something that none of us have seen since Samuel Palmer. This art is alive with surprise. His eyes bulge at what he sees, and he's transmitted that to us.
Although the show includes several paintings, much of the work has been created on the iPad and printed out on paper.
It's a very new medium, quite painterly in itself. You have a great range of colour. It's all in one thing, meaning you can speedily establish colour palettes, which in dealing with the landscape in England, remember it's an enormous variety of light you're going to get. And I found, I mean, it is at first you think it's a bit of a novelty. It took me a while to realise it's quite a serious tool you can use.
But it isn't just the work in the exhibition which has attracted attention. David Hockney is quoted on the original poster for the show, insisting that he created all the work himself personally. And this has been interpreted by some as an attack on fellow artists like Damien Hirst, who rely on assistants to do their work. You know the massive scale pieces that you've done for this show? I know that you've said that it's all your work, but you must have had help to put those together, just because of the size of them.
Oh yeah, no, the mark, I said I made all the marks on it. It's personally hand done, I said.
So is that your cut-off, what you will allow assistant to do and not to do?
Yeah, I mean, but to do a show like this, I have 3 assistants in Bridlington who helped me with all this. I've been just moving canvases around. Doing the films, there were 4 of us needed to do it. I mean, yeah, I was just making the point that I actually do all the drawing and painting myself, that's all.
At the London Art Fair, which opens to the public tomorrow, several artists are showing work created with the help of assistants. One, Patrick Tressay, has even invented a robot to draw portraits for him. Hockney's opinion on the use of assistants may be one area in which his influence isn't being felt. His exhibition, The Bigger Picture, opens to the public this Saturday.